Hey guys, I'm doing a review on the Kitchen Gizmo brand all-in-one avocado tool. I'm a huge fan of avocado and I love anything that has avocado in it. I love guacamole, I love putting avocado slices in my sandwiches, in my burgers, so anything that has avocado, I love. But sometimes cutting the avocado and de-pitting the seed is a little bit dreadful. You know, it gets messy and the pit is slippery, so it's not very enjoyable prepping the avocado. So when I heard about these tools, this all-in-one tool, I was really excited to try it out. I want to see if it is really effective and to see if it actually minimizes the mess and the time it takes to prepare an avocado. So this is the tool. This is the all-in-one tool. It cuts, de-pit, scoop, slice, and mash. And as you can see, the packaging is very attractive. It has a picture of an avocado with a pit here that pops out. And this is where the little gripper is supposed to grip onto the pit, right here. And on the bottom, it's a picture of guacamole, which I love. So just looking at this, I would totally buy it at the store because it's very attractive. It's simple, but it gets right to the point. And on the side right here, it tells you what, a brief description of what each part does and what it's supposed to do. And turning onto the back, again, it's very simple but yet very informative. It has a little description of the tool. It has a diagram of the tool with all the different parts labeled right here. And over here, it has a picture, a very educational picture of how you can use each part. So you definitely can't go wrong. Okay, and let's turn it around. So I'm gonna unwrap this. This is my first time using it. And I'm gonna tell you guys what each part of this tool does. Okay. Okay. So this is the tool right here. Okay. On this side here, it is the blade where you can cut avocado. It has a protective cover because this blade is quite sharp and is jagged edges. Right here, these little teeth right here, this is where you put the pit in there and then you push onto the pit to remove the pit. It's pretty handy because you can adjust the size. So for bigger pit and for smaller pit, you see it right here. It has a pretty comfortable ergonomic handle right here. And on this side right here, it is the scoop, and they also call this a slotted masher. So here you can scoop out the flesh, and then here is where you can mash avocado when you want to make guacamole per se. Okay, so I'm gonna try this out. Right here, I have a pretty big avocado here. This is a nice and ripe avocado, and I'm gonna see if it works. Okay, so I'm just going to use a blade on this side and just cut it. Yep, this avocado is definitely ready to be eaten. Okay, so the blade is really sharp, so it's quite good, and it cuts all the way through, and it doesn't leave too much residue. Okay, now this avocado looks really ripe and ready to be eaten. So now I'm gonna use the removal part, the pit remover, and try to see if this part works. So you basically push this button right here, it pushes it out and it grips onto the pit like so, and then you twist. Not bad. Okay, so there I have it. It was pretty good. And there I have my avocado. So now, next, I should try this part out. I should try the scoop and see how this works. So I'm gonna take one side. It's pretty good, look. It's like a spoon and fork, like a spork. and I just glide it around the edges, and it seems like it's actually taking out the avocado pretty well because it has a curve, so it goes right down the side. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to save this one for my mashing. I'm going to do the other side, and I'm going to see if I can cut it after. Okay, so I got this side out too. I really like this scoop right here. There you go. Voila. Okay, so I can also use, on the diagram, it says that I can actually also use it to slice my avocado in slices. So let's see how it is. It's pretty sharp. Yeah, very good. Look, because it's pretty sharp, it goes right through, and I can put these slices into my sandwiches later. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so this part really works well. I really like the scoop and the slicer. Now let's go back to my original other half, and I'm gonna use this part right here, the scoop slash smasher, and see how well this mashes it. I think it does a pretty good job. So this is how it looks like after I mashed it for about maybe just even 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And it looks pretty good, you know. I'm not sure if this does a better job than a regular fork, but judging from this, I would be very content with the consistency if I were to be making guacamole. There's still chunks right here, and it's mushy, so I say this part is, the masher is a pretty good. So this is the end product. Okay, the mashed avocado that I used with the masher, it looks really good. And then this right here is the end product, on which I scooped it with the scoop part, and then I sliced it with the knife part right here. And then as you can see, these are the results of the shell, and there's not much meat in it, so which is really good. The scooper did a really good job to scoop it out in the pit. So overall, I really enjoy using this tool. I thought it was really helpful. It's pretty easy. You know, all the parts did everything that it said it would do. And when you slice it, the knife was really sharp. The scooper, I really like the angle where it's curved, so I was able to scoop the meat out really easily without leaving too much flesh near the shell. And the masher did a pretty good job. You know, as you can see, it looks really delicious. I can make my guacamole after this. I've had another avocado tool before, but it wasn't stainless steel. That one, it was all plastic, and it did do the job, but I like this one a lot better because it was stainless steel. Everything seemed like it was a lot more smoother. And but however, the downside about this one is that everything, like I said, it's sharp. The blade is sharp and has the pointy end, so it's not very kid friendly. This has to be used definitely by adults, or at least adult supervision. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I really think that this is a good product, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who is looking for an all-in-one tool. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you again next time.